Okay, thank you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chandra Kimwema. I'm here by sharing with you mm, discussions and the problem that affect many areas in the spheres of human lifestyle. I normally talk about the relationships, the development matters, and the experiences that controls the thinking of human nature in the world. Okay, my name is Chandra Mwema. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm here just giving you the idea of living lifestyles and how the relationship come about and what affect a human being, the effects of misunderstanding, the effects of lack of wisdom, and those other things. Okay, what I want to talk about today is about the problems that affect the Republic of Somalia. The Republic of Somalia, remember, is a country that is located in eastern part of Eastern Africa. If you know Africa, then you will know that there is Eastern Africa. Eastern Africa is a region with many countries where Republic of Somalia is one. The problems that affect the Republic of Somalia are known. And if you don't know them, here are some of them. The major problems that affect the Republic of Somalia are due to uh, lack of uh, money, transparency, good governance, and those all things. Okay. If you are new in my YouTube channel, welcome. And then make sure you subscribe and turn on a notification bell so that you will get my new videos as I shoot for you. And here I'm just sharing with you the problems, the major problems that affect the Republic of Somalia. The Republic of Somalia is a country that is one of the poorest countries in the world. It is one of the poorest countries in the world. Okay, and it is a country that requires uh, attention from the international community to make sure that that country is stable like other developed nations in the world, although it is not developed, it is underdeveloped countries and underprivileged, by the way, because it is affected by the international community, may either negatively or positively. Okay, number one, problem number one, insecurity. The government of Somalia must take care of insecurity in that country. If you want your citizens to be free, you must come up with ideologies on how to stop the war. If you want to live in a country with a conducive environment, you have to stop war. You have to stop war. And this technique of stopping war is by disarmament. You have to disarm the citizens of Somalia. You cannot roam around with guns and explosives and expect the people not to behave in an insecure manner. That, uh, that way of living with guns, well, an ordinary person is armed, makes people to fight and kill each other at the slightest provocation. So if you want your country to live in peace, first disarm people so that to ensure only the government which has a legal right to hold guns and uh, explosives. Number two, the problem number two is unstable government. The government of Somalia is unstable. And if the country requires a stable government, one thing, what is supposed to be done there is through coalition, the unification of government um officials. And this is caused by uh, discussing the issues that affect the two sides. Make sure that you do not play divisive politics. The politics has become a disease, incurable disease. So if you want to ensure that the Republic of Somalia is a country to be admired by other countries, here in Africa, and the rest of the world, you must um, stop divisive politics and form stable government. Stable government is an is is an advantage of is an advantage of the country as it is viewed uh, by other nations, because you cannot attract tourists if the government of that country is not stable. You have to ensure that the government, your government, the Somalian government um, is stable. Stabilize the government. Ensure the peaceful relationship between uh, one government official and other government official, and ensure that most of the times you uh, you 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 okay, and ensure most of the times you use peaceful ways of resolving conflict. Ways of solving conflict are many. So you have to make sure that when a disagreement arises between one party and another, there are these peaceful ways in the constitution that guides to stop the war, to stop the uh, prolonging uh, divisive politics in your country. You must make sure that the people that participate in politics vow to uh, to make peace in the country. Okay. Problem number three is poverty. The government of Somalia should make sure that the poverty in Somalia is capped. This is by ensuring the allocation of enough funds to create jobs, to uh, allocate enough funds to create employment, that the people of Somalia will have something to do, and they will never turn their mind into wars and conflict, because when we normally say um, that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. When the people of the Republic of Somalia are idle, then they must fight. They must kill each other. When you have nothing to do, your mind is divided. You cannot, as a human being, live or stay idle without doing anything, unless you are dead. Okay, the government of Somalia should allocate enough funds and should formulate uh, formulate the structures of the development that will accommodate the population of that country. I believe that that population, the population of the peoples of Somalia, uh, is not uh, is not large. I think if it's not medium, it is a very low. It has a very low population. So the government of Somalia must make use of the minerals in Somalia. Okay, you must uh, allocate the funds to to open businesses in Somalia, uh, to build the economy of Somalia by uh, building companies, many companies, many projects that will accommodate the population of Somalia. Okay, when somebody is busy, then no war. You can't fight, whereas you know you are going uh, to your job tonight. Yes, you cannot, because you are caring about perfecting your life and making earnings. If you want to make your country the best country in the world, you must do that, because it's a crucial factor if you want to uh, build your country and your future. And number 4, the problem of Somalia is that many people in Somalia are illiterate. You have to set the education system. You must have an education system according to your constitution, and make sure that the schools are secure, schools are many. No, uh, I know that country, the big part of it is a desert, but what you have to know is that there are many things to do in a desert. You can use that desert in many ways. You can use that desert in many ways, because the government of Somalia has got the experts, the intellectuals of Somalia have the solutions to Somalia. Give room to them and see the bright future of that country. You will never regret of supporting them, because I know any country, God has put uh, good people in it. So that is what you have to do. You must uh, ensure that your country is the best place to be. And even a person from United States of America or Asia, Europe, or elsewhere, here under the sun, uh, is attracted to uh, Somalia, the country of Somalia, by ensuring that things are put together to do so, and to make sure that even the citizens of Somalia are uh, are in a peaceful country. Number 5, Let the government of Somalia, there is the problem number 5 is military rule. No country that thrives with the military rule, because those people you see in the military, many of them are ruthless. Because if it's about the killing and other problems in the military, you can see that are not shocking things. So you have to ensure that people who rule that country are not military people. Somalia is a young country. It cannot withstand the, the rule of military. Okay, give power to the ordinary people, ordinary citizens, ordinary experts, ordinary intellectuals of that country. And you will see the future of the country, the bright future of the country. Okay, number 6, the problem number 6. The problem with the Somalia number 6 is political division. Even though I have talked I have talked about the politics earlier, let me talk widely about it. The politics is a dirty game. You should not fight because of political figures. You should not fight because of leadership. If you are defeated in a certain election, then wait another that term to finish, that person to finish his term. Have that patience, and you will see the good relations and the good, uh, uh, the peaceful lifestyle of the politics. The divisive politics that are played in Somalia are sometimes major problems that affect the Somalian country. Because Somalia has been divided, you must come together and share development, not sharing the country. I want this part of the country. I want to develop it in by this, and by this, and that. Sorry. So that is where you will get a country with a peaceful way of living. Okay, you shouldn't forget about the politics once a political era is over, and think about the development. And that is what other developed countries in the world do. Okay, that is what many governments do. We forget about politics, better form a coalition team, multi-party coalition, and then start immediately developing the country. Okay, those are some of the things I have to talk about today. If this is your first time in my YouTube channel, please, I beg you, just subscribe and turn on a notification bell, and follow me in my YouTube channel at Shandrak Mwema 22h.gmail.com. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.